family.
Yeah, but they're
Oh,
doing stuff with their
mammy.
mothers. So
Yeah.
I did send some extra money to my youngest daughter's mom to get some clothes or shoes or whatever for spring. So I had a little extra, so
Okay, okay. Gotta share the
sent
wealth.
yeah, I sent it to her to help out on some stuff.
Stunting like my daddy. What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
What's poppin'?
We got a little impromptu stream, man. We were about to fall asleep. What up,
Hell yeah.
boss? Trout and I are running on E. You guys got to keep us awake, man. We're out here like Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. You guys got to literally Hulk us up and push us.
Gotta turn this up one time.
Yep. So what we're doing tonight is hopefully the start of our return for this week. In Miami
Oh yeah.
Beach for me and my wife for our honeymoon. Enjoy, boss. Stay out of trouble. Stay away from everyone. You came at the right time because all the crazy people were here like a week ago in Miami Beach with
About a
curfews and
week ago.
gunshots and shit. Yeah. We'll get into that shortly. Beast mode. Let's wait for everybody to get in here. But we got a lot to talk about in terms of Tony Khan, man. We got a lot to talk about
Oh
Tony
shit.
Khan. Uh-huh.
They got I don't know what to say about him.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about him. I just, you know, you guys
I
know how
think he's
much.
doing a little too much.
Yeah, yeah. You guys know that I've praised AEW enough on here, and you guys know that whenever I gotta bash WWE, I do that, and whenever right is right, wrong is wrong, and when it's time to shut the hell up, you gotta shut the hell up. And I feel like this dude is just his head is inflating like a big old balloon, and it's just like, when is it gonna stop? And I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. And I feel like it's just, I don't know, man. I don't work with him hands on, so like some of the stuff that I say is based on his actions. I know he's trying to stir the pot, and I know that he's trying to rile up wrestling fans, and like he's doing what he's doing on purpose. I feel like, so I think I think he's trolling. If I'm honest, I feel like he's probably trolling us on purpose, right? I think he's trying to be a troll on purpose. But what up, Jake? How's it going? But ultimately, what up, Billy? Man, you know, I'm starting to turn the corner finally. This morning I was able to do my little warm-up stream, which we didn't have that many viewers. I'm hoping that tonight we could pull in some more numbers because we're going to, you know, hopefully get back into our consistent rhythm. Trout's going to be here most nights. He was telling me he might miss at some point down the week, but we're going
Yep.
to we're going to be here for the most part, running wild like Hulkamania, brother. So,
Hell yeah.
you know, I actually took a little power nap. It was the most terrible nap one can take. I was visiting my mom, and I literally fell asleep in the sofa while holding my head. That's how tired I am because I woke up today at 6. But I popped a Dayquil, and I have like a little burst of energy going right now. So I figured that I'd get on here and share some thoughts with y'all and things like that. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. That's all I'll say. We'll get into all that in a little bit. You know, it's been wild. It's been wild to say the least.
It's been crazy.
Look at what I sent you on Twitter.
I seen it.
Oh, yeah, that's really the one that
Yeah.
kind of triggered me. Beyond the one with the bots and all that stuff. He can't take criticism. He always said WWE is not on his mind, but it shows WWE lives rent free on his mind. Bro, WWE has a whole warehouse and a super center like Walmart
Big
in
old
his head.
facility.
Yeah, he's lying out of his mind, saying that WWE is not in his mind at all.
It's not gonna help him any better or whatever.
Yeah, it's not gonna make him any better. I mean, it's just so funny that he's lying to. He's not lying to anybody but himself. Every other interview, he mentions them indirectly.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Tries to be better.
dude, hate or love Vince McMahon, but the guy will never mention anybody else.
He don't care about him.
Vince McMahon is mentioning you when he buys you. That's the only time he's gonna mention your ass. Yeah, exactly, NCB, exactly. So here's the deal. The other day he tweeted out, like, it wasn't even the other day, it was actually on Friday. Yesterday. He ends up tweeting out that there's bots being used now.
Oh, I've seen this shit too.
Oh
yeah.
my god, like, dude, bots?
That's only for YouTube and Twitch. That they only do that on there.
Oh my god, he always taking cheap shots at them while Vince don't care. I know. So, all right, so the gist of it is that the other day he tweets out that all the negative comments and all the haters and all the people talking bad and retweeting are all bots. And that it's all artificial intelligence or whatever, and that he's questioning, like, he's asking the fans a rhetorical question: who has enough money to run this type of campaign? I'm like, come on, Tony. Vince could try to he could do far worse than that. He tweeted that after he makes his address, probably. What up, Banks? Like, come on, man. And then, obviously, wrestlers are gonna be aware of what he's saying. Like, Becky Lynch fired back with a little joke saying that that Bianca Belair and I think Sasha Banks, or I don't know who else, was using bots to ruin her career or something. I need Drew McIntyre versus Gunther in a chest slapping match. That'll be crazy, Blazer. But yeah, Becky made a joke about it, and all the AEW stands started to say that that Tony Khan lives rent free in WWE superstars' mind, and that Tony Khan runs the narrative. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, really? Like, how can you guys say that with a straight face when this guy goes out of his way to freaking mention them? And then, you know what's funny? He did an interview saying that he lost a prominent free agent, but that he gained another one in Samoa Joe without even mentioning Cody Rhodes' name. That shit made me laugh. But he mentioned Cody Rhodes in other interviews. Send a tank of superstars over to AEW like they did in the Attitude Era. I know, right? So, guys, as you come in and you warm up and you settle in, don't forget to drop the likes, man. I need the Lexoverse to really stand up and stand out.
Yeah, come together.
Come together.
Turn up.
Turn up. Yeah, man. We got to get the wheels rolling again. The engine's fired up because we need a big week. We're pulling up on 8K and we need to crush that shit. We need to get to 9K and beyond.
We're trying to get back to 100%.
Yeah, man. We're not. The wheels are kind of like loose. All right. So not only does he say that about the bots, right? Then he said that he doesn't understand why anybody. Let me see. Let me read this one because this one is from today. I read this one today. It's from a recent interview. It's not from today exactly, but it's from a recent interview. And it reads like this. I can't believe these guys got fired by any wrestling company in the world. I don't know what the hell you're thinking if you run a wrestling company and you don't have a spot for Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee. Dude, like...
Here's where you gotta say, oh no.
Exactly. It's like, oh, dude, come on. Like, look, man, Keith Lee is an exceptional talent. I was one to bash him because WWE trashed him on the main roster. They didn't know what to do with him. He got sick. He was out of action. Keith Lee has had his fair share of issues inside and outside the ring, from gimmick switches to not being able to stay healthy, COVID, etc., etc. It was unfortunate, no doubt about it. He is one talented son of a gun. He is definitely one talented son of a gun. But it didn't work out. They didn't have time to waste or send him back to NXT, I guess. They could have done that. They could have sent him back to NXT, but they chose not to. Keith Lee is in 2K22, yes. They chose not to send him back to NXT, but they end up letting him go because he was obviously unhappy. And he's happy now on Rampage for AEW. Cool. Awesome. Swerve Strickland got promoted too soon. He got fired for speaking out, I read. His whole crew, everybody got fired. It is what it is. Should have spent more time on NXT, I believe. I think WWE pulled the trigger too soon, I think. Same for Keith Lee. Neither one of these guys are mega superstars. Neither one of these guys were going to make an impact immediately, unfortunately. Could they have? Yes, it's all about the booking. It's all about, like I tell Brian all the time, especially when we've been talking about Cody lately. It's all about how you set up the persona, how you utilize that talent and how you project that talent to be. That's the only way it'll work. What up, Ronald? That's the only way it'll end up working, right? If you treat him like a pile of garbage, he's going to look like a pile of garbage. It all depends. I mean, look at Baron Corbin, one of the most reliable heels in WWE. He's a plug-and-play character, as is The Miz. WWE is grooming Baron Corbin to pretty much be the next Miz for the next couple years. He is The Miz on SmackDown. What is this stream about? We're talking about everything and anything. Right now we're talking about Tony Khan and characters and wrestling in general, and then we'll get into some WWE gameplay shortly. We're going to be here for a little bit. It's Saturday night. We're just hanging out. What up, Team Shades? Jake, I'll get to you next.
Saturday Night Live.
Jake says, what's up, Lexx and Trout? What's up, Jake?
What's up, Jake?
Yeah, man, I heard about Dwayne Haskins. Rest in peace.
Yeah, some sad stuff.
We'll get into that shortly for sure. Keith Lee was over with his original gimmick. In NXT, though, when Keith Lee first came out on Raw, there was just no real blueprint for him. And yeah, they changed his song, and then they changed his attire, and then they changed this and that. You know how it is, guys. It's not... You could get pushed in NXT, and you could do great. You took over USA. Oh, you got Conquest done, Straight Edge. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You could do all those things on NXT, but it doesn't mean it's going to translate to the main roster. Look at Gunther. Gunther, who is one of the most over guys on NXT and NXT UK. He just came out on SmackDown, and the reaction, not that it was underwhelming, but it just wasn't overwhelming, right? It was just... It was okay. They changed his theme song, which they shouldn't have, but they're giving him a different feel from the Emporium. They don't want it to be the Emporium all over again. What up, PJ? How's it going, Fulio? How's it going, doggy? Yeah, Cody's theme song is amazing. Kingdom by Distro or Destroy, something like that. Yeah. So Keith Lee was just not working out. Like I said it just a second ago, Carter, but you just joined. Health issues, injury issues, gimmick issues, just too many of them to keep, poking the bear, and they just cut him off. They were all top tier, man. I saw that this dude was defending the belt today. I wanted to see that shit, but I had completely forgot. I'm waiting for Imperium, but yeah, they're not gonna do that. They changed it all up, Austin. They changed it up. It's not gonna be the whole Imperium. They left the other two in NXT. Butch, what they're doing with Butch, I've said it before. I don't mind the nickname being used as his main name because it fits, and they're trying to give him like this persona that fits with Sheamus and Ridge Holland. And I think that's cool. I think they're a dope stable. I think they're unique, and they give like a nice European feel to WWE in terms of having a stable with that, with that type of talent. And oh no.
What's up?
Aljo beat Jan. Are you serious? How did that happen? I thought Jan was better than him by a long shot, too. Wow, you just shocked me. I mean, that was a natural reaction. That's as natural as it gets. I can't scream or anything. I didn't watch the fight, but I am pretty darn shocked right now. Wow, I cannot believe that Aljo beat him.
What are you talking about, UFC?
Yeah, so it was 2 title fights tonight. Really good title fights. And I thought it was next weekend, and my wife was like telling me, oh, was there a UFC title fight? Was there a UFC fight yesterday or today, or is it today? And I said, it might be today, but the big fight is probably next week. And then I saw the ad for it later, and I realized that I messed up. I've been sick, and I've been out of the loop. Wow. This title, though, what about it? What up, Blako? You thought Yan had it in the bag, so what happened? How a wrestler embraces the gimmick, changes to their character, determines how they will do on the main roster. Guys like Tozawa, Corbin throw themselves into a gimmick. Exactly. Oh my God. NCB, bro, what you said right there, I'll pin it. I'm going to pin it for anybody that misses that comment. Bro, that was well said. Well said, NCB. My goodness, that is wrestling psychology like 101, brother. Wrestling psychology 101. Kamzat didn't look OP tonight. Damn, dude. I'm so shocked. Gilbert Burns versus Shomath was the best fight of the night. That was the best fight of the night? Really? Damn. Let me see the results real quick before I continue this conversation we're on, guys. We're having a good conversation, and we got more to talk about with the UFC tonight. Let me see the results so I could be a little more informed, be a little more educated, so I don't be such a scrub.
A scrubberoo.
Why doesn't it just show up on my Google like how it usually does with the results? Whatever, ESPN should have it here listed anyways. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so... Oh, shit. Alexander won by TKO. Volkanovs extends his win streak to 21 UFC and his UFC record to 11-0 with a convincing win over Jung. More to come from Jacksonville in a bit. Fell to champion Kamaru Usman in a title fight. Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain Sterling is a UFC undisputed bantamweight champion. Undisputed, kind of. Sterling got the last laugh on Peter Yan and all of his critics Saturday as he pulled out a razor-close split decision. It was a split decision, which was supposed to end in controversy left over initial meeting. That controversy might not be completely cleared up. However, some scored the fight in Yan's favor. Two judges. Third had Sterling, who won the belt. This was Whoa! You didn't tell me it was a split decision. So a split decision. Do you think that they fight again? I mean, oh, Cub Swanson fought. Wait, let me see. Oh, no. Cub Swanson, the 2016 fight goes into the Hall of Fame. I see. Never mind. Wow. And Mickey Gall won. Defeat. Oh, Mickey Gall. That's the guy that beat in CM Punk. They gave him another fight. He got TKO'd. Wow. So it was a good night, huh?
Yeah, they had this Tony Khan and JR was at the UFC.
Wow. What up, Harlem? How's it going, bro? That's crazy. Why did I put that on the title? I was talking about it now, but we're talking about UFC. Yeah, Herb had to stop the fight. They almost stopped it before the round. Burns' fight was definitely fight of the night. Wow. Triple H and Shawn Michaels made Walter into a legit star, but Vince had to change his name, which was unnecessary. Ahmed, we'll talk about that now. Thanks, Lex. Vince gives these guys the blueprint. Yes, they change things for no reason. Yes, they give people bad gimmicks. Vince always says perception is reality, pal. And yes, WWE messes up too. No doubt about it. That's another golden headline right there that you said. Rogan said something about the series not being done. Sterling called out TJ Dillashaw after the fight. Really? The rounds Aljo won. He dominated. I'm being serious as fuck. I legit had Jan by finish before the fight started. The Goober fight, they about dropped each other. Oh, shit. What up, Jose? Have you watched Moon Knight? I haven't seen the episode from this week. Remember, I've been sick, so I'm going to end up watching it tomorrow, and I'll be doing a review for it up on the channel tomorrow. What up, Lex? What's up, Mike? How's it going, dog? Just brought my kids back from Florida. You've been good? I've been sick, man. I'm recovering right now. You think anybody can beat Kamzat? I mean, I hope PJ could answer that question for you because I'm not too well about it. I meant both. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. All right. So, Ahmed, what you were talking about, Walter and that they made him a star. They didn't do nothing. Remember, not Triple H. WWE changed. Walter was his name elsewhere, I believe, too. In the indies, when WWE gets ready to call you up, man, when they call you up to the main roster, they change your name because they want to own the character, they want to own the gimmick. Keep that in mind. WWE needs to have that to their side, to their favor. Unless you are an established persona to the levels and likes of AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, and things of that nature, okay? But when you're guys like Walter, who is a guy who has catered to the Indies and the UK League and the UK television system and has transferred over to the NXT over here and he's become a bigger name, changing his name to Gunther in NXT was super necessary for them. This guy could end up being a megastar for them. And they want to own the rights to him. In case he goes elsewhere, they will always own the rights. It's all a money play. You guys need to understand that. It's not just for nothing. WWE does these things when there's people that are popular enough but not big enough to suffer a loss from a name change. So Pete Dunne, is not that they changed his name. They gave him a nickname. That's the persona they're calling him by. Butch, it's a character. It's an alter ego, if you will. That's what he's going by. Walter, they're calling him Gunther. And a lot of people do like it. And the people complaining are complaining just to complain. You know, Gunther himself said that if his name was Gunther and changed it to Walter, people would still complain. He said people are complaining just to complain. He actually likes his name. He's actually embracing his name. So like NCB said, they give you the blueprint. You accept it, you go with it, and you expand on it. Keith Lee, which we mentioned earlier. Why did we mention him earlier? Because of what Tony Khan said, that he doesn't understand why any wrestling company in the world would release these guys. Tony Khan, yeah, we're going to play a match with Gunther in a little bit. You know, we're opening up the stream with the talk, and then we'll get into all that. I'm in rec. Nah, no worries, PJ. Have fun in the rec, and we'll be here chilling, talking, and relaxing, bro. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed the fights tonight, though. I think Usman and Colby could put up a crazy fight with Chimaev because of their cardio and pace. That is true, the cardio and pace. The problem is I feel like they're not going to do anything with him. I have that fear. That's the fear that we have with everybody that comes from NXT, honestly. What up, Matthew? I'm feeling much, much better, bro. I am exhausted. I am tired, but Trout gave me enough energy. I said, hey, man, if you're pulling through, I'm pulling through with you. So we're here. I think Gunther fits just as well as Walter. Exactly. No doubt about it. What UFC fighter will be good in AEW? Bring in more attention to AEW if they decided to join? Well, we've already had appearances. Remember, America Top Team has appeared in AEW. Paige Van Zandt signed with AEW. Junior Dos Santos is signed to AEW. Jorge Masvidal has made his appearances. I think they're fine where they are. Lexx be building. Nah, so the thing about who's a sellout? You're talking about the thing about Tony Khan, and I'm saying for him to shut up, is because Tony, like, for all the things saying that he's not worried about outside companies, or, you know, mentioning WWE or people that defend AEW, talking about they don't mention WWE. Like, this dude mentions them every other freaking interview, every other show. What up, Duda? Like, he is constantly dropping the WWE hints here and there. And all I always said from the beginning, when I read somewhere that Tony Khan honestly doesn't respect WWE, all I always said is that he should respect WWE, and he should just continue doing his own thing. Now, AEW is awesome, but they're not perfect, all right? Neither is WWE, for that matter. The only thing WWE has perfected is sports entertainment, and giving us characters that are larger than life. That's it. Beyond that, they've messed up a ton. And they've messed up with talented superstars like Cesaro and beyond. I don't have to go down the list. It's obvious. We know it. WWE is not the holy grail. They're not always right. But, man, they do get a lot of things right at some point. They always make up for their mistakes, I feel like, at some point. And Tony Khan is crazy. He is obsessed. Matthew, he is obsessed. He's a madman. That's a way of promoting his brand? No. So I'll tell you why I find that wrong, Amari. I'll tell you why I find that wrong. I'll tell you why right now. They changed Raquel's name, so what? Yes, it's silly. Yeah, but it's Raquel Rodriguez. You change your name when you get married. Like, what's the big deal? It's still Raquel. It's for copyright purposes. Exactly. It depends on who they are. Exactly. It really depends, and it's a character by character base. If you're AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode, and you know you're these big characters outside of WWE, and you got all these fans, and you get to keep your name. That's totally fine, and then you get to go away and you own your name. But if you're Walter, you could be Gunther. It's as simple as that, dude. And he is still that unstoppable force. And look, Do I watch the Pat McAfee show? I watch it from time to time. Look, guys, I have praised. I hope you guys feel that I've praised AEW enough. I know I talk about WWE way more because I'm way more informed with it and I'm more in tune with it. And it was WrestleMania season and 2K22 just dropped. We're going to be talking about AEW a little bit more often now since, we're now going to be just covering them on a more frequent basis since we're not going to be overwhelmed by the whole WrestleMania season. We need things to talk about, especially in terms of wrestling and entertainment in general. So AEW is going to be a theme here. If you feel like it wasn't before, I'm sorry. WrestleMania season was exciting, overwhelming, and awesome to cover. But AEW is part of wrestling and part of the U.S. Form of entertainment for wrestling. It's not just WWE. AEW is up there. My biggest issue is this, man. I was dissecting some of the comments that were talking about, the whole Tony Khan stuff and the AEW, characterization of certain wrestlers and things like that. And hear me out for a second, guys. I know you guys want to see some WWE gameplay. We'll get to it shortly. Just give me a second. Let me see what you guys said. Tony Khan needs to focus on his company and keep checking the WWE waiver wire when Vince cuts people, and really needs to hire a rep or booker for a Ring of Honor. Yeah, he should, for sure. I like it though. I just feel like they build up new stars like WWE does. All right, so here's the deal, guys. And this guy was saying it in such an awesome comment. Like, he's like, dude, I'm a casual. He goes, this is what some random dude said on Twitter. I'm a casual wrestling fan. I'm a casual AEW fan, more importantly. I casually watch on a weekly basis. Why are you guys promoting, mentioning, Tony Khan announced and tweeted Samoa Joe versus Suzuki for the Ring of Honor, I think, television belt or something like that. And he's hyping it up like it's supposed to be this massive match, right? Obviously, indie fans are going to see it as a massive match. Obviously, Samoa Joe fans or Ring of Honor fans are going to see it as a massive match. You know who's not going to see it as a massive match? The casuals. The people that don't know Suzuki or are not really familiar with Samoa Joe. It's a possibility to be out there and not know who these guys are. I didn't know who Suzuki was. I know he came out at one of the pay-per-views that I watched, and I felt that the way they were promoting him was like he was a big deal.
But Ichiro?
But they're promoting a match with no promo, no story, no build-up, no characterization, and this Suzuki dude that is a legend of pro wrestling in Japan, specifically in New Japan as well, is a guy where the audience in the U.S. just are not familiar with him. Now, the guy that I'm talking about that was smart with his comment that put up a valid statement, a valid take, was roasted and toasted by AEW fanboys, which I don't get. Because you're quick to judge WWE, you're quick to bash and trash, but you're not going to say the same for AEW. Like, it's a double-edged sword. If you're going to go out of your way to bash WWE, then go out of your way to bash AEW as well if they do something wrong, I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So to the casual fan that don't know who this Suzuki character is, how am I supposed to feel that there's any importance between Joe and Suzuki when Suzuki's like 50-something years old, and even though he's a legend elsewhere, he is unfamiliar to the American audience, which is the audience that follows AEW to begin with. Now, AEW is a new company, right? It's only been around for like 3 years. They're using made stars from around the globe. Doesn't matter where. WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan, GCW, it doesn't matter. They're using all the most popular beings from everywhere they possibly can to elevate their product and gain recognition. But they're not going to grow their audience and fan base if they continue to give us these matchups by announcing someone from New Japan, someone who used to be in NXT, and say that this is an important title fight without earning it, without having a number one contenders match, without having power rankings, to like a storyline for it. There's no story. There's just nothing. It's just the match is happening, and it is what it is because I'm Tony Khan and I get to book it. So how does that not get criticized? It's supposed to be a special match, but it doesn't feel special. There's no promo for it. And then he replied to some of the people hating on him, and he goes, dude, all I'm saying is that they're not showing any backstory promo. Like Suzuki's not cutting a promo backstage, and they're not showing highlights of where he's from. He's not telling any stories. He's just going out there and giving you the match, and that's it. How am I supposed to be like hyped for that match when all I've seen from this old guy is go out there and give those big chops? How do we get behind him? You know what I mean? And I realized something. I realized something big here. AEW is not competing with WWE. AEW is competing with the UFC. They are doing pro wrestling like if it was mixed martial arts, comparing it to combat sports. Look at what he's saying. I knew Suzuki before he even came to AEW, so don't try to denounce AEW for this. This is the same time. Look, this is the perfect example, guys. Look at what he said. He said, I knew Suzuki before even he came to AEW, so don't try to denounce AEW for it. I'm using him as an example. I'm not talking about just him. Your knowledge is solely based on WWE, I noticed. And my knowledge is solely based on AEW and WWE. And I'm a casual fan. Is that what a casual fan is? Because they don't watch the indies and I didn't watch Ring of Honor and New Japan. And It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you knew him. You can't expect for your entire audience and fan base or the people that tune in to know him prior to that. And another comment besides the one that you just put, oh, I already knew him before coming to AEW. Another comment that I read was, well, why don't you use Google? Why don't you spend 10 minutes or 20 minutes of your time and look up a promo from him from his past? Why don't you use YouTube, Twitter, and Google? So the problem is not just I'm a massive Suzuki, but I still agree with what Lexx said. Not everyone will know him. Give a vignette. Just a little vignette. That's all I'm saying. Some interviews, some build-up, some hype. You know what I'm saying, guys? Does anybody know Veer? No. But why would I complain about Veer when they've been shoving his promos down our throat for like 2 months? That guy he's answering. He's feeding into my hand here. I don't even got to reply to him. He said, why am I not complaining about Veer? Veer has been promoted to vignettes and they've been putting him in dark matches. Everybody that's been going to the live events have been seeing Veer fight on main event. So thank you for bringing up Veer. It's 6 months exactly. Veer is the perfect example of what you do when you're trying to get someone that people don't even know who he is. You promote him for 6 months and you have him fight dark matches, and then he comes out and you boo the shit out of him when he beats up on Rey Mysterio on Monday Night Raw. Otherwise, it's just going to fall flat. It's just going to be another ignorant Indian gimmick that WWE came up with, put some paint on his face, and had him come out and beat up a fan favorite. It wouldn't have any weight to it. But because it's Veer Mahan, the guy we've heard about for months, he finally came. It became this whole big old joke. Everybody knows him now. I mean, the dude is gaining followers on Twitter, on social media. Everybody's talking. You don't watch dark matches. I'm talking about the people that are there at the live events. You didn't watch dark matches, but you sure as hell watched his promo. Veer is coming to Raw. Veer came. That was like this whole social media trend. Exactly what else he said. Exactly. We shouldn't have to look people up to the promotion should tell you. Exactly, NCB. The promotion. Who's the promotion? AEW. Who's the promoter? Tony Khan. It's his job to promote, and it's not through social media. It's through the television box. It's through the TV set that I'm turning it on. Guys, we're not watching wrestling because it's a true mixed martial arts affair. We're not watching pro wrestling because of the record and the leaderboards. We're not watching pro wrestling just for the titles and the main events. We're watching it for the story. All right, even that dude, Danhausen, I had to look him up to kind of get an idea what his gimmick was, because I saw him come out on AEW randomly, and I'm like, who is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. Come to find out, he's like this popular, funny gimmick from the indie scene. No, we're not. It doesn't matter that we're in 2022. We're watching a TV show. It's a program on live television. If you want to grow your audience, you have to do it the way everyone else has forever, and it's through the programming. That's awesome, Wolf. What's going on, Wolf?
The big bad
dude. You don't have to look. One thing that AEW prides himself in is not spoon feeding their fan base. I understand that. I understand that logic. It's obvious that that's the route they're going for. I get it. But that can't be the instance for every single character. He knows the dude from AEW and instantly thinks everybody does. Exactly, Assassin. That's exactly what he's saying. And why didn't I complain about Veer, he said. But we don't know about his fighting ability? What? Even worse. We don't know about Suzuki's 50-something years old. He has no business doing anything in the ring at this stage of his career. We don't even know. For all we know, this is just an old veteran who wants to live out his dream. We don't... Dude. You know Yuta from AEW now because of his match with Moxley. Dude, you cannot justify bad storytelling by justifying that they put on a good match. It's not just about putting on a 1v1 or a 2v2. Wrestling is all about the drama. It's all about the story.
Like a soap opera.
Like it is a soap opera. Lex, they will slowly build him up. My boy, TikTok, it's late. He has a title match on Dynamite against Samoa Joe. What are they going to slowly build up? He has a Ring of Honor title match. He's 50-something years old. All these matches are supposed to feel special and like once-in-a-lifetime type of affairs. Like, this is a Japanese legend finally wrestling in the States. This is like it's like if Hulk Hogan went to go wrestle exclusively at New Japan. What up, Expert? How's it going, bro? Yeah, look, I said this before I started talking. Maybe you joined in the middle of the conversation. At the end of the day, I give credit where credit is due to AEW, man. I love some of the talented monsters that they've added and that they've had. I truly enjoy a lot of what they have to offer. But with that being said, the drama sells everything. And that's how the Attitude Era became the Attitude Era. And that's how you grow the audience. Yeah, Michael, I said that, and I said that sarcastically, and I was probably being a sarcastic asshole by saying that AEW is competing with UFC, because obviously one is real and one is scripted. It's not on the same level. But what I'm trying to pretty much break down here is that AEW, with the stat tracking, with the type of matchups they're doing, with the no build-ups, like, UFC does a better job promoting their fights than AEW. I'm sorry to tell you that. If you guys have never seen a UFC pay-per-view, watch those UFC promos online. And, bro, UFC has Fight Night like every week, every Saturday. They promote their pay-per-views through their Fight Night shows, and they promote their pay-per-views through YouTube and live streams that they have on their programs and on ESPN. So by the time you watch the pay-per-view, it's like, oh my God. AEW fans are spoiled and think everything. What up, Saif? AEW put people on television. They introduce him. Well, you know, the guy from that place, no character. Exactly. That's exactly what they do. So AEW has been thriving this whole year and a half or whatever by actually using people that they're gonna surprise fans with. They've been thriving on who's the next person to appear on AEW programming over which is the next best storyline being told. Like, that's the showcase that's taken, you know, the headlines. Come on, guys. That CM Punk versus MJF feud was awesome. The promos that they were cutting on each other were dope as hell. And it still wasn't the most talked about thing in AEW. And it was actually one of the worst rated episodes in the whole month. People are tuning in for the hype. It's to see who's the next person to come out. You know that more people talked about Keith Lee coming out the following week or so than the CM Punk versus MJF promo or the CM Punk versus MJF matchup. Attitude Era being influenced by the Jerry Springer show in the 90s with full of drama, opposite of... Yeah, exactly. Vince Russo really helped him out. He wasn't always held in the best regard, but I know... Yeah, he did. He did help WWE for sure. So, guys, all I'm saying ultimately is that AEW is doing a solid for their own good and for what they're going for. But if they want to grow and they want to expand, they need to ultimately not just be pure pro wrestling with no stories.
They need to be creative.
Yeah. There's two sides to this, Lex. For me, on the side where I know who these people are when they come into AEW, and on the other side, people like you might not have heard of these wrestlers. No, dude. You're missing the point here, my boy. You really are. You're missing the point here, man. You truly are. I feel like we've had already some beautiful, great comments that have... So much thought process has been put into, you know, so much energy and thought process has been put into the words that were placed on the chat box, and you're not reading what people are saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not comprehending what we're all putting into this discussion we're having here. This is not an argument. This is not a debate. AEW doesn't spend time creating characters or building up storylines to the level of what WWE has accomplished. They're not trying to do that, and I think that as long as they continue to not give us those storylines, you know who's delivering on those storylines? I'll tell you who's delivering on those storylines, or who's trying to deliver on those storylines. It's guys like CM Punk, guys like Chris Jericho, guys like MJF. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are constantly going out there and they're putting their heart into the mic and they're selling you a story. Eddie Kingston, amazing. Eddie Kingston makes you invest emotionally into a match without giving him weeks to build it up. That is phenomenal to me. He is a beast. You know how amazing Eddie Kingston would be if you give him like a month worth of promos setting up a story? They think having 20+ minute matches for jobbers is being creative. Some are jobbers, some are not, you know? Even if you know who he is, there's no promotion in character and promos. Exactly. Just because you know who the wrestlers are doesn't mean that they should. Yeah, exactly. I look at the storytelling, also pro wrestling, but I need to be split in the middle because if there's hardly storytelling, I'll be less invested. Exactly. The CM Punk stuff was good because he's been in the big league before. Daniels. Oh, yeah. Adam Cole is another one that's done good. Bryan Danielson. You know, you give those guys the mic, they know what they're doing. You know, those guys, you could tell that you just let them go out there and pretty much say what they want. What up, Isaac? How's it going, my boy? You pretty much give them a chance to elaborate on what they're going for. And you give guys like William Regal, John Moxley. These are the guys that are ultimately putting on that caliber storyline for you. Like the Combat Club. Those are the storylines that you're tuning in for. But those are not the ones making the headlines, unfortunately. And they should be, but they're not being promoted to make the headlines. Which is what I'm saying. As a promoter, if you truly want to be the best promoter, you truly want to put on the greatest show, you don't just put on match. You know, that's why if you notice the way he talks about the shows, it's like tonight we're going to have a pure pro wrestling. Tune in. Tonight's going to be special. And it's match after match after match after match. It's like I talked about it with Brian. Because Brian said, oh, you know, AEW tries to put on 5-star matches all the time for the purist. And that's awesome. That's why I take it in doses. And I take what I can and what I want to enjoy. Throwing stars in a match for the sake of having a match only works if they have history. Cena versus Orton. Exactly what Michael said. Exactly. Kingston is a classic pro wrestler. He talks people into watching the show the way old school guys like Dusty used to do. Exactly. What's up, Lex? Man, I wish we as a wrestling community can just enjoy amazing professional wrestling and the wrestlers who enjoy putting on a show for all of us. I love it. I love them too. But what I don't like is the type of attitude that Tony Khan is putting out there, bro. And I feel like I can't look the other way and not mention it. It's even got into Trout, and nothing bothers Trout on this planet. Trout's like, yeah, this guy's talking shit. And for Trout to even say that, it's like, he must be doing something. Good morning, gamer. How's it going? So, guys, take what I'm saying as constructive criticism. I'm not saying, when have I said AEW is bad? I didn't say AEW.
I haven't heard you say it.
I haven't said AEW is bad. I haven't said their talent is bad. I haven't said that. All I'm saying is that if they want to expand, reach new heights, and one day compete against WWE, which is obviously his objective, because he could say all he wants, oh, we don't care what they're doing, and then he goes and does an interview and he bashes. Like, Trout knows ops from O Block. that's what PJ said. What up, Fresh? Tonally, literally.
That's some funny shit.
He didn't re-sign Big Swole because she ain't good at wrestling. Imagine Vince tweeted something like that. Come on, of course. Matches just for the sake of matches. No build. 20 minutes for Kenny Oliver to beat the job of the Dark Order a year ago. They've done that countless times. Guys lose their debut. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I said. What are we watching here? Are we watching AEW or are we watching UFC? I don't like how Tony Khan is acting. He should give respect to Vince, who is a legend of Star Pro Wrestling. Not even Star Pro Wrestling, but take it to new heights. Vince McMahon took the idea of what pro wrestling was and added sports entertainment to it. He added the superstar element to it and made it something that was small circuit, larger than life promotion. Exactly, because of storytelling and storylines, I am enjoying the AJ Styles and Edge storyline, and I'm also enjoying... Exactly. But look at what you mentioned, the Wheeler Yuta storyline with the Blackpool Combat Club. Who made that storyline? That storyline was made all because of the Combat Club. Who's in the Combat Club? Three WWE guys. You get what I mean? Like they're giving the mic to these people because they're relying on these guys to do something with the time that the little time that they give them, because they're not doing any packages for them. They're not, and it's not with it's guys like Suzuki and guys like Danhausen and other guys that I'm not going to go down a whole list here, but it's just, you want these matches to feel special. At least have these people talk about it. I understand that Tony Khan doesn't own all the rights to show Samoa Joe's TNA matches or to show New Japan matches for Suzuki, but between some personal photos that I'm sure these people have and some backstage interviews with Jim Ross. Dude, like, have you seen... Guys, I'll keep mentioning the UFC as much as I have to here. The UFC does a better job doing storytelling between real people, real grudges, and real hype-ups. So, if UFC can do it, right? So can Tony Big Boy Khan. That's all I'm going to say, bro. That's all I'm going to say. As far as giving wrestlers what they want, who do you think does it better, Vince or Tony? Tony's only been around for 3 years. Vince has been how many legends has Tony Khan built? 0. You're asking the wrong question. All Tony Khan is doing is giving all of the people that worked for Vince, except, Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, but he's giving all the people that worked for WWE what they wanted. But who created them? Themselves, along with WWE, giving them the platform. Did you hear Angel Garza blames the fans for mid-carders not being treated well? Because people think that mid-carders is like garbage. Being in the mid-card is not all garbage. Look at the Attitude Era. Perfect example. I mean, like freedom and how he allows people to create their storylines. Tony Khan is able to give more freedom with AEW because AEW has a lot less sponsorships and relationships worldwide because they're not worldwide yet. AEW is still only coming out of the United States and they're on YouTube, but they don't have a bunch of sponsorship deals. They're not airing in a bunch of different networks. They don't have a ton of different translators. They don't have they don't have a board. They don't have they're not on Wall Street with a corporate board of directors. Like, Vince is not just Vince. Guys, Vince has a lot of people to satisfy. And if the board of directors say, hey, we don't like that Keith Lee feller, Keith Lee got to go. What if Vince, you think Vince is going to come out and say, hey guys, I really wanted to keep Keith Lee around, but guess what? The board of directors really got to me, man. I really had to let go of Keith Lee. No, because Vince is not that type of dude. He's just going to keep it going. There's a lot of people that work behind the scenes in WWE versus AEW is not... It was all Vince, bro. And yes, Vince probably didn't like him. Vince probably didn't believe in him. But it's not just all Vince. They answer to so much more. How do you know this? It's out there for you to read, guys. Exactly. AEW slowly improving. They are slowly improving, and I give them props. And you know why though? It's because of the veterans they're bringing in. The veterans they're bringing in is crafting this product that we're seeing. No. It's not about being right or wrong here. We're just having a discussion. I'm not the end all be all. I saw some dude ridiculously comment on one of my videos recently saying, "Oh, Lex thinks he's Mr. Know-It-All about wrestling." No. Guys, how many times have you been in here and you guys have taught me new things? Straight Edge, for one, I could tell you how many times he's been in here, he's corrected me, or he's told me shit I didn't know. OC has been in here in the past before, months ago. Like, we have people that have been in here before giving me new knowledge. What up, Troyski? How's it going? It's not just Lex is the end all be all to all information. Sometimes I read stuff, it could be read wrong, and you guys tell me, "Hey Lex, maybe you read this from the wrong page, and look, check this." It's happened before. I read a lot of headlines, I read a lot of Twitter, I read a lot of stuff. I try to stay as informed as I can and make up for not being able to watch every single minute of pro wrestling. You know, I try to, exactly, that's what I try to be, Vendetta. I try to reason with everybody, and I try to see your point of view, and if we don't agree, hey, man, it's cool. We don't always have to agree. You know? But, yeah, Keith Lee, Karrion Kross have potential in WWE. It doesn't mean their run is forever done in WWE. Look at Cody Rhodes, former EVP of AEW, founder of the competition. You know, he's back. Karrion Kross, if he works his butt off and WWE sees him, they'll bring him back. Look at Drew McIntyre. Look at Jinder Mahal. The list goes on and on and on. It's not just Cody Rhodes. You know, it's just everybody's a main eventer, bro. My favorite quote to use when I'm talking about wrestling, is that everybody's a chief. There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You know what that means, guys? You know what that saying means? Maybe it's a little inappropriate or whatever. I don't think it is. It's basically saying that everybody there's a lot of bosses, but there's not enough, you know, followers or regulars. Basically. What do you think of AEW will do when old stars they have get even older and retire? I mean, by then they should have set themselves up. Otherwise, they failed. I don't care what anyone say. Keith Lee is not star material. He can perform, but he can. A lot of people say that. Yeah, a lot of people say that he's not strong on the mic and that he could perform well, but that's about it. I use that saying at work because it's true. Everybody's a chief in wrestling. It's all good, LC. I feel you. No worries. Like, you don't think WWE's not gonna try to get Moxley back after his contract is done? If Moxley's available and he's willing to listen, WWE will definitely bring him back. But he doesn't. I don't think he cares. Exactly. Everybody wants to be a chief. Nobody wants to be an Indian. That's the way the saying goes. And the way that I put it is like everybody does believe they're a chief and nobody is an Indian. Like guys. Do you really, if you're trying to be a pro wrestler and you know all right, let's put it this way, because remember when Brock Lesnar won the Royal Rumble and he won the Elimination Chamber? I said that the only reason why we're all mad about that is because we know pro wrestling is we know wrestling is scripted, and we know there's somebody writing this, and you feel like that you could have done a better job writing it, It's the same thing. Imagine if you're trying to become a wrestler yourself.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel, Seamus McPine. Oh no, 019, what's up?
Welcome to the party.
You know, imagine if you were trying to be a pro wrestler and somebody's telling you that you're not going to be more than... If you think that that's... If mentioning a culture and mentioning rankings within a culture is racist, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe you just didn't hear correctly. We're respectfully saying that there's chiefs and there's Indians, there's followers and there's leaders and there's bosses and there's regulars. Like, there's tiers to this. So back to what I was saying. Just wanted to address that. What up, Yusuf? How's it going? You know, if you're wrestling and someone tells you, hey, man, you're not going to be more than just, you're not going to be more than a Bo Dallas. In your mind, you're like, what? You don't want to hear, all you have to do is believe. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear, hey, man, you're the next Rock. You know what I mean? You want to hear, you're the next Rock, you're the next Stone Cold, you're the next Brock Lesnar. That Keith Lee's body type is not good for sports entertainment.
Or you could be the next Bobby Hughes.
Nah, Keith Lee's body type, what do you mean? Look at Vader. I mean, if you work hard enough, you could be that guy. Even Jericho said Rhodes was the first to leave AEW to go back to WWE and probably won't be the last. For sure he won't be the last. I hear how people say Keith Lee is not good in the ring, but his NXT matches were great. He is good in the ring. He is. I don't think that's his problem. You always end up having at least 2 haters every stream. It's just people that want to troll because they have nothing better to do. But yeah, dude, it's just... I don't want to be that guy. Hey, I like being a fan. I enjoy being a fan. I enjoy the entertainment part. I enjoy reading the cheese behind the scenes. I enjoy talking about it with you guys. These people spend so many hours practicing and honing their craft. You know, they're putting their blood, sweat, and tears into this profession. This is such a deadly and unsatisfying profession when you're not a top tier star, or if you don't get there, because you miss a lot of birthday parties, you miss a lot of important family celebrations, you miss a lot of important spots in your timeline chasing this dream that not everyone gets to make it in. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whether you're a talent enhancement, jobber, manager, main eventer, in-betweener, you got to respect what they do, you know, and I truly feel like I do that enough, even if I'm here making fun of a character or gimmick or someone that I care or don't care about, but I'm always going to respect their craft because, you know, they've earned that at the very least. You be telling it the way it is, my man. Thank you, Fresh. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for putting it like that. Keith Lee's a good wrestler, but he doesn't know how to present himself. Like Cornette said about Keith Lee, more Hulk smash, less Fraser Crane. He looks like Vader, but talks like the genius. Yeah, he needs like a mouthpiece, honestly. You fix your WWE 2K22 Xbox servers? Let's go. Good shit, Matthew. That's what's up, man. I'm happy you're up and running again. There's levels for each tier. Oh, hell yeah. There's levels to each tier of athletes. That includes professional wrestlers. Every wrestling company needs mega stars, the mid-carders, and the opening act. Of course, it's like the way I like to see it. Why do people think that we shouldn't respect jobbers at the end of the... Yeah, it's just like people that make fun of bench warmers. They're still millionaires at the end of the day. Look, man. It's funny to even say this, and this is probably a little degrading in a way, but when you look at wrestling, it's kind of like a carnival act. It's like a circus act, if you will. It is. It truly is. It's where human beings you know, I don't want to say just pretending, but like playing characters to entertain ourselves. You know, it's kind of like when you get an animal to do a cool trick. It's kind of like that's the idea of it. When you look at it, it's because it's not like the competition comes from who's a better performer. It doesn't come from actual, like, you know, physical competition in a way. It does get physical, but it's not like, you know, it's not a combat sport. It's all work. It's a team sport. It is. It takes two to tango, bro. And that saying works very well when it comes to, you know, pro wrestling. So if you're the pro wrestling purist, enjoy your AEW 5-star quality type matches that they shoot for on Dynamite. I sure do enjoy them when I tune in and I watch the guys that I want to watch. But no worries. I will also enjoy my Baron Corbin boos and my why is Madcap Moss on my TV question marks. Because I enjoy the cheese as well. I enjoy seeing that dude Reggie, the dude that goes for the 24/7 title. That's hilarious. I enjoy seeing R-Truth come out at the wrong pay-per-view. I think it's all awesome. What do you think made Cena shine into superstardom, and why don't people follow his footsteps in this era? John Cena is an uber talented son of a gun. Understood that he wasn't the best in the ring in terms of pro wrestling, but understood the psychology enough to know when to sell and when to do this and when to do that. Smart guy. John Cena is just a superstar, you know? Be proud to be a jobber. The Hardys are big-time jobbers when they started in the early... Yeah, they were big-time jobbers, you're right. Do you hate how WWE treats the mid-card champions like 24/7 champion? I think they should treat the Intercontinental and the U.S. belt with some more respect. I agree. Yeah, the 90s. I got what you meant. Vendetta. You could probably list the things that Jim Cornette is responsible for. I got into the behind-the-scenes stuff of wrestling very late into my fandom. So even though I've heard the name and how he's infamous and all this stuff, I don't really know his whole history. Exactly. He did follow Vince's blueprint. Mm-hmm. What I think about the Giants, I think it's always been part of wrestling. It's a cool spectacle to have. It makes you appreciate them when you're there live. I remember being there live and seeing Great Khali and seeing Kane and, you know, the big guys, Shad Gaspard and Undertaker. You could see just how larger than life they were, which is what wrestling is all about. Are they really thinking about giving the Raw tag titles to the Bloodline? Seems that way. So, Khali's huge, yep. So how about Gunther on SmackDown? How do you guys feel about him? He's another giant. Taker's about 6'10", I believe. Or 6'8". Well, it's never too late. You could always read up and catch up, right? But ultimately, I like to know a little. I like to know enough to kind of have an idea of what's up, but I don't care to really like dive deep into it. Yeah, Gunther's a big boy. And Raw stays with nothing. Well, they're going to jump from both shows. Like, it's going to be on both shows. Cena is a decent wrestler for sure. Am I hyped for Cody and The Miz? I think that match is going to surprise people. I think it'll be all right. Yo, Chai, you ready?
Ready?
Oh,
What am I ready for?
Some tags.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Gotta put in. We gotta put
Let me,
on the main event show.
That's fine. Let me go get another glass of tea. I'll load up real quick though.
All right, go. You got time.
All right.
Gunther will be the next Vladimir. Yeah, that's what it seems like, right? I think Gunther has the physical tools to be a main eventer, but I don't know if his mic skills are good. I think his mic skills are solid. Assassin, let me see. Think it would fit with Rollins could join the Edge faction, but I would rather it be someone who actually needs it. Yeah, Rick Boogs, man. It sucks that he got hurt. I feel so bad for him. Cena's the strongest and that Brock was the most explosive? Shit. You think Cody versus Miz will be the match for them to lead into a pay-per-view? I think it seems like it. What up, Germ? I'm feeling a lot better, man. You know, I actually had a massive headache and I took a Dayquil like around 9:30, and that's what got me up and running for the stream tonight. Yeah, Miz is another. He's a company guy for sure. He's annoying. He's safe in the ring. Yep. The Miz is awesome. Justice for Gangrel. It's really stupid how they doing with Roman Reigns. He isn't the only talent there. Plenty of talent in there. They deserve a chance too.
Alright, I'm back.
I think he's elevating everybody. How I feel about WWE making Roman and Shinsuke at Backlash. That would be cool if they build it up. If Ciampa joins the Edge faction, that'll be amazing. You got an IV drop of vitamins today? I'm feeling good. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't blame you. I've been taking some more vitamin C's. I got to be more aware of that shit, bro. I got to be more aware of that shit, honestly. All right, we're going to start off on SmackDown.
I'm ready.
I want to put the video board crowd. Are you ready for a good name?
For a good time.
I'm setting it up right now.
Did you see that 6ix9ine music?
What happened?
I sent you on. I sent in the group chat on Insta. 6ix9ine.
No. What about him?
He previewed some new song.
Are you ready for a good time?
Let me see here.
Dude, you know, I'm really hyped for Gunther on SmackDown. I hope that they treat him with respect.
Did you put a? No, you didn't put no. Alright.
I haven't opened it. No. Who's excited about having Gunther on SmackDown?
I'm gonna be the Beast.
Highly recommend it. Are you ready for a good time? I'm never gonna call Walter
Mr. Walter.
Man, and you know what's funny? That in this picture, he looks nothing like this picture anymore. You should look him up. He looks completely different. He says that his favorite wrestler back in the day was from like in Japan, and that all the tough giants that were all like, they all were naturally built and had like a chunky stomach.
This table.
Yeah, Gunther lost a lot of weight. I'm eating some gummy worms. Yeah. Yeah, the table's
All
back.
right, yeah, I got you.
SmackDown is all Roman. He's gonna be on Raw too, though. I'm a little rusty, guys.
Yeah.
This don't even look like Gunther anymore. I'm surprised more people are not talking about Gunther, though, because, you know, he was really big in the UK Indies. Like, you know, Gunther was, like, really big in the UK. Like, in Europe in general. That's why everyone gets tired and asks for release. What do you mean? Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles all just recently re-signed. Can you get one of those gummy worms? Hell yeah. I got you. I like the Butch gimmick, man. I've enjoyed the Butch gimmick. It's already given us some good laughs. This John Cena reverses everything.
Huh?
You're like, huh? He did it. He didn't do anything on SmackDown. His entrance was awesome, and he whooped some Joe something.
Ah, dang.
My reversals are super sloppy right now. Scrappy. It is. You're so... Bro, that was such a good example. Oh, damn. You caught me off guard, Wody. Whoa. Okay. I was outside duking it out with Mr. Cena.
Yeah, I got him.
Wow. Gunther and Lesnar, huh?
Yeah. Picked him up and threw him out the ring on the table.
The other name one. His name is Gunther. Joe Alonzo, yeah. What up, Del Toro? We're doing good, man. Scrappy doo. Let me at him. Let me at him. I know that shit is so funny, bro. That shit makes me laugh so hard. I appreciate you, Matthew. I'm glad you're having a good old time, man. What up, K Smooth? Yo, guys, we only got 35 likes, man. Come on, fellas. We need to get a 50 likes, man, at least. Scrappy dooby doo. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, man. Night and day.
Same people.
Night and day.
Day and night.
Trout carrying tonight. Okay, Trout's carrying for the main event. What the hell? How did he just stand there with, like... Scrappy dooby doo, where are you? Do you think they'll make a cross-platform online? They should, right? I don't know why they did it. At least cross-gen, bro. They literally locked this game up. That's the only reason why the league hasn't happened. They really expect people to play PS4, Xbox One, and... Shabby dooby doo. Uh-oh. You saw my famous video? What famous video, bro?
What the hell?
Oh, nice reversal, Lashley. Oh, the TV. Well, I have a few of those. Yeah, at least I bought enough time for you to get back in here. They're trying to throw me to the table, though. And it worked. Oh, no, he didn't get me. I reversed it. My bad, dog. It showed like I reversed it. What the hell? That's going to be on the Walk of Fame. Yo, guys, like it up. Where's everybody at?
They did what I did to them.
Oh, yeah, of course. And they're going to do it to me. Let's see if we do it again. Best out of 3. Taking those L's? What do you mean? That's the first one. We're 1-1 on the night. Uh-oh. Bautista. I gotta go. I'm gonna go remove that table immediately. I had a feeling that they were gonna do that to me, and that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? That I tapped and filled out the whole circle. It shouldn't have happened. Give us a steel cage. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's Gunther. It's Gunther.
When a superstar goes through a table, this match will be over. In danger of that fate tonight, it's going to be Walter and Batista. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Bobby Lashley
What the hell?
and John Cena. Somebody's going through a table tonight. It's disturbing how excited you sound. I'm so excited. Well, never mind. Crank in the head. Boom. Back into the ring. Just one step ahead. Punch right in the head. Foot just stomping down.
Hold on, guys.
Taking advantage.
It's time to fight. My name's Gunther. All right, you want to get Cena?
Yeah.
My fault, bro.
You good?
He ran away. He's a little punk. It's Gunther. Ha ha ha. What a little weenie. I'm gonna go for Lashley.
The WWE universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
I'm gonna throw Lashley in the ring, don't worry.
Byron, what could be the
Ah, shit.
He come out?
being able to survive a truly
Worry about Cena.
environment. You need next level awareness to avoid accidentally losing the match.
Oh, I got him. Don't worry, I got Lashley. I'm gonna throw him in the ring.
Tables matches. I think it might happen again here tonight. Climbs back into the ring, gets inside the ring. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
No. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm stunned.
I'm gonna lose. Oh, shit. It's me, Gunther. I lost. My fault, bro. I lost? I lost! Oh, my fault, bro. I can't reverse it.
He gets back into the ring. Big forearm. Kick to the midsection.
Damn. Ah, he lost! I couldn't reverse it. I'm so sorry, dog. Damn. What up, Eric? What up, Nick? I feel a lot better. Oh, my God. I got to take a piss. That was terrible. I freaking botched our matches, the last 2 matches. That's on me, man. Damn, I'm trash, dog. Damn, dog. I haven't cost us some matches like that in a long time.
Hey, you good?
Hey, I'm a little rusty, and I was using Gunther. His reversal window's a little tougher, you know. The ring general, Gunther. All right, I'm going to start it up. My name's Gunther. Why don't I take online serious anymore? What? Yo, he wanted us to do a steel cage, so let's do a little steel cage.
Hey, what's going on? Why don't you take online serious anymore, buddy?
It's because my name is Gunther. Cody? Nah, I don't like using creative characters online. Walter Beast Lex, you gotta admit, yeah, he's awesome. Play Macho Man? Alright, PJ, I'll do Macho Man for you, bro. WWE does find the worst names for people. Or ignorant, yeah. My name is Gunther. Play Ezekiel. Butch. I think Butch is a good nickname. Is it a great name? No, but what up, Isaiah? What's up, guys? All right, yo, I'm gonna open up the lobby. I'm gonna go get some more water because I just ran out. I'm gonna take a piss. Enjoy my SpongeBob. Pets. Lex, if Bruce came up to you and said you were gonna change your name and gimmick, what would be your response? And your gimmick is being a clown? I'll Stone Cold stun him. I'll be like, my name's Gunther.
John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. Shell off. Ric Flair.
Expected to be a brutal steel cage match here with Randy Savage and
Lexxeru, where are you?
they will be squaring off with Ric Flair and Randy Orton. Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel. Still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies. There are few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the cage to your advantage.
Yo,
My bad. How long have I missed?
getting my probably a minute, probably 2 minutes.
All right, cool. My fault, man.
Oh, you good? I'm just getting my ass beat.
You know the drill. Let one of them go.
Yeah.
I'm back. What's up, guys? Yeah, Martin is saying, imagine what my underwear would be. Well, you don't have to imagine it anymore, bro. I wear a thong, and it's pink. You ever seen that Cisco song called the Thong Song?
Yeah.
All the thongs that he showcases there, those are the ones that I bought. I'm a big fan. That was my favorite song growing up. And I remember telling my mom, Mommy, why do boys have to wear boxers? I want to wear this. And I showed her the music video.
Yeah, fucking Randy Orton. God dang.
You're a grown man wearing childish clothing. I would never. No, you're right. You're a grown man watching another grown man wearing childish clothing at 3 in the morning playing a wrestling game. You would never, though. You would never, though. No. Oh, shit. That was a good one. Even I have to admit. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? There you go. Finally a little reversal.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole. Over here connects.
Come on, Kevin Owens. I need your help, buddy.
Perfect drop kick. Look at this.
I can't do shit.
Painful.
Nothing looks like him at this point. What happened to Ric Flair, huh? The good old days of Ricky Rick. You made Shaggy? That's funny. Come on, Matthew. What is there to care about, my boy? I mean,
I missed that
if
reverse.
it's gonna make it any more sentimental for you guys, these are actually my wife's PJs, and I like wearing it because I know it's hers. It's not even because I'm a big SpongeBob fan. I just like wearing her PJs because it's my booze. If it makes you feel any better. Damn, I'm struggling to reversal stuff right now. Tonight is not my night. Oh, there you go. Finally. Jesus. Oh, my God. Bro. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Guys, we're not having our sharpest match. I feel so bad for Trout. Thank you, Trouty. Oh, God, these guys that we're facing tonight are reversal champions.
Dang, he reversed my finisher.
What up, Anthony? Shush! Alien invasion. I made the aliens. That's funny. Hey, nothing wrong with getting inspired by one of the classics.
Oh, shit. He just wooed on me.
Oh, I tried reversing. I didn't even see it pop up. Well, when I play my superstar mode, what do you mean superstar mode? Oh, like Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to start one with Gunther since he got promoted. I want to do one with Gunther. Come on. Yes, he left. We're going to win this, Trout. We're going to win this. Watch, I'm going to act like I'm going to stop him. I'm acting like I'm going to stop him. Like if I'm struggling to stop him. Damn, he actually didn't leave him. He's actually waiting for his boy up there, bro. So I got to take him out.
All tangled up. He takes a painful fall from the cage. Oh, that could not have felt good. Amazing reflexes. The sprint up the cage is on.
Trout, try to get it. Try to get out when you have it. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna jump back down.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? There he goes, right into the corner.
Let's go! Oh shit!
Great thinking to stop Owens. Oh, what a strike to the back. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is hilarious. Let me see if I can do my finisher. No. Damn, I was trying to do my finisher. It came up, but I messed up, though, because he got up. My fault, Trouty.
You good?
I thought Lexx was going to miss. Just Which is better, GM mode or Superstar? I love GM mode, bro. Superstar is fun, though. The record tracking stuff is dope. Stone Cold, what? Austin 316 says I just whooped your ass. Wow, I just ran into that RKO. We might have lost this one. I hope he leaves.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
As soon as you get up, try to act like you're gonna stop him. Oh no, you actually gotta stop Rick. Oh shit. Yo, use your thing.
I can't get up.
Looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match. And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
He left. He left his boy. We're gonna win this shit, Chow.
Hope so.
There you go, my boy. Of course we're gonna win this. Don't say that.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Go, go, right now. Now's your turn. No, but
You're in my
what are
way.
you doing? Oh no, Chow. Trying to roll. I gotta set up to do my finisher. Oh my god. Trout, we gotta attack him at the same time so he doesn't have enough time to reverse both. I gotta get him the turnbuckle though to do my finisher on him, the elbow drop. And then we both could leave at the same time. Here, I got you, I got you. There. So hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can do my finish. Drop him and I'm gonna do my finisher. Damn, this dude goes like friends on me. No, it has to be closer over here. No, damn, I don't know how to. How do I get down from here, bro? This is so dumb. This is so whack. There we go. Damn, now you dropped him in a good ass spot. But I don't have my, I can't do it from up there. Oh, get on. Shush. It did all move to my chin, yep.
Flair with the ring IQ to counter.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Oh, God. And able to counter.
Cheers.
Ripped from the top rope. Unceremoniously.
This guy is really good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now. Finds a counter.
He's like annoyingly good. He doesn't deserve to lose this match, honestly, but it's not our fault that his teammate left him.
Hoisted up. Oh, right to the gut. Big forearm.
Macho Man dodges. Here's the snapmare. Followed by a knee drop. A fracture orbital.
I got him with my finisher.
The top rope. Flair did his homework.
Oh shit! Good shit that you got him because I'm stunned.
He got right back up.
That is bullshit. You gotta keep up though. You can get up too.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Shit, you gotta use your thing to get up, Chow.
I
RB
can't,
and why?
That don't work. I don't have that option.
Yeah, you do, fool. You just
I
used
don't,
it.
fool.
Yo, what are you doing, Chow? Go.
Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off.
The hell?
At the top of
Don't
the
worry,
cage,
I'm right here.
his opponent stops his progress.
What the?
He almost made it out.
You gotta try to hit him, Chow.
Oh, man.
I am.
Hit him after I hit him. How did he not follow?
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
I'm gonna stay up here.
That could change the whole complexion.
I'm gonna go up down there. Fuck it.
Owens gets no.
You gotta press RB and down, I think, or LB or some shit.
You take the risk, you live
How do you get down?
I think it's RB and down or some shit. Oh god, Trout, what the hell?
I couldn't get down.
Nah, that shouldn't have happened anyways.
Go.
Alright, go. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. God, leave. Sorry, Trout.
Let me get down.
No.
to the top of the cage here, guys. And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage. Oh, it's not safe being up there.
Me go.
No, hold on. I don't even know how to switch over to how do you
Being tested with every step.
As he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He just has to swing.
let's go! Let's go! I don't care. Everyone has a price. Money. Let's go. Oh man, that was hilarious. I know he is mad. Who requested a cage match? You sicko.
I know. Instant classic.
Damn, that shit was good. He wants to play again. Of course he does, but I don't. I'm out of here. Oh, that was funny. That was funny as hell. Guys, we're 5 likes away from 50, man. Where's everybody at, though, man? Wake up. Wake up, fool.
Let's go. Let's go.
Trouter, roo, what it do? Who do you think is going to beat Roman Reigns? My money's on Drew. What up, Almighty? What type of match you want, Trouty?
Doesn't matter to me.
I'll let you pick one. Tornado, mixed, steel cage, table,
Still
TLC.
ladder.
Ladder? You
Yeah.
want to climb the ladder? We the ones. Hell in the Cell, man. Y'all picking
I like
the most
the
annoying ones.
ladder.
Trout deserves that one. You can't wait to play with Elias' little. I already played with Walter. What's wrong with you, Barry? Did you just tune back in? Yo, Chad, did I not play with Walter like 3 or 4 matches? I freaking lost. Wake up, fool. Damn. I put 85 overalls. Thank you. Can I answer your question? It's not going to be Drew. It's not going to be Drew. Look at Marco Maloney on Peacock.
Marco.
Thank you. Yo, guys, 2 likes away from 50, man. Shit.
Ladder, so I want to use...
85 is the highest.
You have 85 as the highest?
Yeah.
Alright. I go through them for it. Okay.
Oh, we already got people in here.
Yeah.
Who you rolling with?
I'm not sure.
I'll wait till you pick.
Uh,
Are you serious?
nah.
Alright, fine. No.
It'll
What
be
happens?
Kevin Owens again.
Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
Alright. 85 overall. Alright, I'll be you gonna want something else for now? Alright, peace out, Grant. I thought he was gonna pick my boy Happy Corbin. You thought it was Happy Corbin Russian roulette time, huh? We're doing 85s or lower. Remember I told you that I had put the chicken to make in the oven?
Yeah.
I ended up getting a little piece. This shit came out good. Will Smith Oscars ban leads to accusations of double standards.
Alright, Karrion Kross and Jeff Hardy. Karrion Kross only has, what, submissions for his finishers, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my
But,
god.
I mean, that don't matter, but...
Dude, Damian Priest is sluggish.
Likely the most challenging match to gain a victory in. Having to incapacitate
Damn.
your opponent.
Yeah, I lost.
So you can scale
Yeah, we're gonna go for randoms.
Always comes down to timing and a
Yeah, I lost. Damian Priest is slow as hell.
winners have always been aware of the situation at all times.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Following slam.
He moves just in time.
Cross looking for the high risk move.
No way
how-
I should reverse
I
that.
think he glitched me, dude. I can't get out of here.
Been too erratic
But look,
of a
this guy took
decision
me out
to take
nice.
such a high risk at this junction of the match.
Yeah, I remember Yusuf. That's funny.
Ladder matches are unpredictable.
I'm glad he took me out. I was glitched.
If you can pick your spots and prepare for the fact that you're going to endure punishment, you should be able to survive and hopefully come out on top. Nice cross.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Jeff.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
Delivers the cross body.
Put down face first. Stomping. Ouch.
Impressive counter by KO.
I'm kicking Karrion Kross's ass.
Down by the DDT. He's heading back to the ring. Comes back into the ring. Ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Hold on, let me hit Jeff. Yo, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Yeah, clocked.
I know. What up, Marco Maloney? What up, Nick?
Shoulder to the gut. No way.
Oh, bro, he keeps doing the same little move.
Tossed into the corner.
No worries. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, though. I failed you. Oh, my God, you snapped your neck. Marco Maloney's in the building. Cause I can see the writing on the wall. What the hell?
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron. Oh, how about? Oh, God. Punch right in the head. He's got him scouted.
He didn't give me a chance to reverse.
No worries, I got you.
I'm stunned.
This is stun Owen stun.
Damn.
That's a bad landing. Dive from the top rope and couldn't find the target.
I was waiting for somebody that might start cursing at both of y'all. Why?
Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Wait, I was trying to get the ladder. How did that become a reversal?
With the counter.
Look at this. Baloney, Maloney, Marco Maloney.
Hit to the gut. Here's the setup. Enough already. Priest able to avoid that.
Owens intercepts it. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action.
That's just hard to watch. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. It'll be tough to bounce back from that.
He is just reeling from that offense. Yeah, but you gotta pick the time to climb the ladder wisely, or it could backfire.
Full speed with the ladder.
I know, we didn't get to do nothing there.
And Jeff is being knocked around. He's winged.
I'm trolling so hard right now, though.
Full speed with the ladder.
And finds a counter.
And Cross is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Ross finds a way to answer back, and it could be a turning point. Getting back into the ring. And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring. Right where it needs to be.
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know what he is thinking. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
What the?
What impact.
Oh, my. Hanging on for dear life.
No ladder, just a long fall awaiting them.
He counters right back on Hardy. He deflects it right back.
This opportunity is his.
Ah, my fault.
Got like 4 or 5.
Good shit.
Absolutely not. Kevin Owens looking
I'm stunned.
absolutely overwhelmed. Not what you want to see by any means.
Yeah, KO will have something new to complain about if things stay this way.
He's been complaining about your
Taking flight.
crashing hard onto the floor. That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Oh my God, you reversed my finisher.
Scattered reversal there. And he goes into the ring. Connecting on the DDT. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring. I guess the only thing left to do is climb it. Making their way up the ladder right now. This is a nerve-wracking situation. Reaching up, this could be it. One good pull wins
Got
this
it.
thing.
We did it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Let's
Got that
go.
big W.
We did it with a 4.0. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what you call domination.
That was a good one, Trotter Ruru.
Hell yeah.
Are we ready to rally the troops?
Really got those guys.
we oughta go.
We really stuck it to them.
Well, guys, I feel like me and Trout gave y'all the main event. We gave y'all the convos. We did a little 2-hour Saturday night of Ruru. What a do. And we're just getting started. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't miss out on another stream or video, man. We got tons of streams coming out this week, tons of videos along the way. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to cross, finally, and I'm not saying this lightly, we're about to finally cross 8,000 subscribers this week. We're at, let me see where we're at right now. We're at 7,979. Ole! Ole! Please don't end. Ah, Yusuf. What up, PJ? What's up, Doggy? Well, you know, we were scheduled for 2 hours, guys. What can I say? We did 1 hour setting up the game, 1 hour gaming. Trout is burnt. I'm burnt. Gotta combine, we become burnt toast.
Little burn.
A little burnt chicken. Little chicken and
Little
root.
chicken nuggy.
Little nuggy snuggy. What up, PJ? What's going on, buddy? Trout, that's it. We could ride into the sunset, man. No worries. We back with the tag teams tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
You guys are sleepy. How are you gonna tell me don't end it when the chat is sleepy? Y'all sleep. Where's the chat?
You're
at?
sleepy.
Exactly. Nah, but hey, we'll be back tomorrow though, man. We'll be back with some more streams, some more games, some more combos. Felt like today we did a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
We've had a long day today.
Nah, yeah. It's been a long day. And I still gotta recover. I gotta get my fair share of rest. No MLB, not in this stream, but yeah, I've been playing MLB. That shit's awesome.
Might throw in some co-op tomorrow. You never know.
Oh yeah,
Or
we could
today, I mean.
we could throw some co-op down tomorrow or later. Yeah, we got some co-op. I'm thinking about moving my sports like racing and MLB along with NBA to my Lexx Got Next channel.
Yeah.
To continue the algorithm here with WWE and like single player and co-op games like other games, you know, like shooters, and
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking, like single player stories and shooters, and And multiplayer games here and everything else over there. Gonna chill here till you crash? Well, go chill somewhere else, bub, because we're gonna crash ourselves. But yeah, we'll do a co-op game tomorrow. I'm down.
I'm down too.
If me and Trout play co-op right now, man, we're gonna strike out with the ball right down the middle.
Well, I do that anyway, so.
Universe
If
is
I was tired. or not.
Universe is boring without promos. Yeah, Universe without promos is kind of tough to feel like you're involved in a storyline. You know. I guess this is the end. We'll be back tomorrow with more, man, and we're gonna be back with even more WWE, some more MLB. Tomorrow we'll do the co-op over here. We'll figure out the co-op. I mean, the MLB stuff for the other channel at some point, but tomorrow we'll do MLB co-op, and I want to play some more Gran Turismo, a couple races of Gran Turismo as well. So I feel like tomorrow, if we start early enough, we may put in a nice stream tomorrow night. Hopefully, we got our rest and stuff. I know my wife had some things that she wanted to do. So I gotta see how the day goes, but ultimately I'm gonna try to see if we could put in a nice stream and get our video grind and all that stuff back in order. I also gotta watch Moon Knight so I can review episode 2.
You said Twilight?
Oh God. Good night, Troyski. Have some beers on me, buddy. Have you ever had any problems with WWE 2K22 corrupted data, Justin? No, man. I haven't had that issue at all, my boy. If I were you, I would just make sure, if you're on Xbox, to just wipe out the hard drive, like delete the hard drive data, and then go from there. Did you start Bel Air? Not yet, man. It's going to be a while before I start. I got some other stuff that I got going on. Nick says, good night, Lex and Trout. Good night, Nick.
Good night, Nick.
Nickety
night.
Nick. Nickety Nick. Nickelodeon. Good night. Peace, guys.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?